So yesterday Nick kicked us off in 1 Peter, and today we're going to pick up in 1 Peter chapter 2, and there's just one short verse I want to touch on. But it's great to be in Peter. I think all of us can relate to the character, the person of Peter, this guy that was just always willing to go for it. We may not all be that way ourselves, but many of us admire that. The guy that's willing to try to jump out and walk on water, and the guy that stands up and says, Lord, I'll defend you no matter what. This bold, robust kind of character. But Peter definitely had his faults as well. He was the one that later on in the book of Acts actually got himself into trouble, and Paul had to confront him about some of his hypocrisy, actually. But in 1 Peter chapter 2, where he writes, there's just one verse that I want to really point out to, because I think it's very important for us to always remember this, okay? Always remember this. It's 1 Peter chapter 2, verse 11. And it says this, Beloved, I implore you, as aliens and strangers and exiles in this world. Right there, Peter is immediately reminding us of this, that this isn't our home, okay? This world in which we're living in right now is going to be temporary. And the older I get, and some of you that are tuned in, you understand what I'm talking about, time seems to fly by faster and faster. And part of the reason is because this isn't our home. It's never intended to be our home, and it will not be our home. We're only passing through. We're aliens and exiles, even as he says it. So what is our mind and what is our attention supposed to be on? Our eternal home, heaven, in the presence of our Heavenly Father and His Son Jesus. So as you read through 1 Peter chapter 2, remember this, that all that we're doing and all that we're studying, all that we're preparing for, is to live our best possible, productive life now to glorify God and bring glory to His Son Jesus. But our true home is not here on earth. Our true home is in heaven, is eternity with our Heavenly Father. God bless everybody.